Hey, I'm the cat toy lady. Today is a product review. It was one I was a little skeptical of. If you've all heard my rants about mechanical stuff, I am not a big fan of mechanical items for pets, specifically cats. But like you all, I scroll through Instagram, I scroll through Facebook, and I see the advertisements for this cat specific toy. This. The flopping fish. I wanted to know what cat, kitten, adult, senior, would be interested in this. So I have been testing it for the past few days. That's why it's not in this package. And just to let you know, it was a 2-pack. I actually picked it up without it going off, which is hard to do. I picked the koi variety. They do have, like, I guess trout is the other look. Fish. But I picked these because they're prettier and they were $2 cheaper. They were $14.99 on Amazon and came the next morning. Kind of nice. I did not pay the 30-something dollars through the Instagram ad. So when you get these, it comes with a power cord that includes the cord itself, but not the block that actually goes into the wall, and a catnip pouch. The catnip pouch was pretty stiff, so I did fluff it up. I wrinkled it back and forth on my fingers a lot, kind of like you would do a hand warmer, to try to bring some of the oomph out of it. By the way, if you haven't heard me say before, with catnip, throw it in the microwave for 5 seconds. You can do this about one time only, and it will re-release the oils that are in it and bring it back to life. You can do that with any non-metallic cat toy. So you may be wondering what makes this part go, what part you plug that power cord into, which, by the way, it takes 90 minutes for its initial charge, it says. This is it. You can see where the power cord goes in, and here's the on-off switch. And all the cat has to do is tap the side of it and it starts a wagging. And it does have varying speeds, so it's not always the same repetitious wag. So this can be machine wash, it says, or hand wash without this part in it. So let's put it back together. Put the catnip back in. And zip the bad boy back up. Voila! I forgot to turn it on. Voila! So let me show you some clips of when the cats first got to see this bad boy and show you their reactions. All right, here we go. It's already flopping. Cindy. So to sum up the videos, if you fast forward through, or if you saw that I kind of sped things along and it may have been boring to you, I don't know. I love cats playing, just saying. But to kind of sum it all up, Ellie was the first kind of interested in it. Charlie was napping. She likes it, but not as much as Charlie. It has now become Charlie's big thing. They did have a fight last night even over the flopping fish. It was a bit chaotic in my house while this happened. My daughter is doing handstands, which, by the way, when the feet come back down onto the ground, it sets off the fish. So every time she does a handstand and then the feet come back down, the fish go off, which means Charlie starts attacking. Then Ellie Mae starts attacking because she wants to take the fish from Charlie because she is the huntress. And Charlie is possessive of both fish, so he sits on one while he tries to play with the other. Cindy still doesn't know what to think about the fish. Cindy's now, I guess, about 3 years old. The kittens are 11 months old. She just sits there and watches them play. Not a toy she cares to play with. She loves wand toys and the laser toy. This one, not so much. But she's still interested in it, just watching it. And my old 16-year-old kitty, the gray and white, she's attracted by the catnip, wants to lay between them, but does not want them to move. That is just not her cup of tea. She wants to be able to play with it as long as it does not move. So I did experiment. I did not get it on camera. I don't know why, but turning it off and letting her rub on it, she used it as a kick pillow. She just does not go for it moving. It may be kind of a kitten thing that they're more enticed by it, or just that they are still, you know, kittens in that playful stage, and it's something that they're being introduced to as their kittens. So as they get older, it might be something that still interests them. Versus Kitty, she never had anything like that in 16 years. She could care less. She just wants the catnip. So my final thoughts are, buy the 2-pack. Yes, you can get it for like $12, I think it was on Amazon for one, but if it's going to be $15 for two, go ahead and do that. If you don't need both of them, or if your cats decide that they don't really care for the toy, donate it to a shelter, specifically one that has kittens. That may be a really good place for it to end up. Or if you have a baby that's not really interested in it but likes catnip, pull the guts out, that little motorized moving thing, and just stuff it full of catnip. Wham! you have a catnip kicker, and it's shaped like a cute fish. I mean, that's a really cute toy. Even if it doesn't move, it's really cute. So don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And if you have questions for a vet tech segment, just let me know. If you have toys that you're curious about, that maybe you saw on Instagram like me, definitely let me know. And for those of you that do try to make some of the products that I have shown how to make or have tested out, you can always send me an email. It is cattoylady@gmail.com. Nice and simple. Now go give your cat something to play with.